In the grand theater of fashion, where hemlines rise and fall like empires and every strut is a declaration of self, Bethenny Frankel reclaimed her throne with a ferocity that silenced skeptics and ignited admirers. At the L'Oréal Paris Fashion Spectacle, a luminous affair dedicated to the unbridled empowerment of women, Frankel, the 54-year-old dynamo whose reality television reign birthed a billion-dollar lifestyle empire, stormed the catwalk with the poise of a conqueror returning from exile. The event, ensconced within the opulent confines of Paris's Hôtel de Ville, was no mere runway romp. It was a manifesto in motion, a gathering of trailblazers from Jane Fonda's silver-maned activism to Kendall Jenner's model poise and Molly May Hague's influencer Elon. Amid this constellation of icons, Frankel emerged as the revelation, her white feathered two-piece ensemble a feathery exoskeleton that bared her sculpted midriff and trim legs, transforming vulnerability into victory. With a high ponytail slicing the air like a banner and silver wraparound stilettos propelling her forward, she didn't merely walk, she owned the narrative, kicking a heel skyward, winking conspiratorially at the front row, and sealing her circuit with a playful shoulder shimmy that parted the crowd like a mic drop. Frankel's runway resurrection was a phoenix moment, her crop top, adorned with exaggerated shoulder pads that evoked 80s power suiting reimagined for the fierce feminine, a bold canvas showcasing the fruits of her disciplined regimen. The garment, a whisper of ivory silk beneath plumes of ethereal white feathers, clung to her torso with architectural precision, its hem slicing just above the navel to reveal an abdomen honed not by filters but by fervent commitment to Pilates, spin classes, and a plant-forward diet that she champions through her Skinny Girl brand. The matching mini-skirt, a feathered fantasia that skimmed her thighs like a flirtatious afterthought, fluttered with each purposeful step, its asymmetry adding a kinetic edge to her silhouette. This wasn't couture for the timid, it was armor for the audacious, a visual anthem to the body's defiant beauty in its fifth decade. Her ponytail, slicked to a glossy sheen and cascading in a single unyielding line, framed a face fierce with intent, smoky eyes shadowed in metallic grays, lips painted a defiant berry, and cheekbones contoured to razor sharpness. The silver heels, wrapping her ankles like futuristic vines, elevated her to goddess stature, their sky-high arches a metaphor for the heights she scaled from Real Housewives firebrand to entrepreneurial empress. The L'Oréal show, a biennial beacon of beauty's boundless potential, unfolded beneath the Hôtel de Ville's vaulted grandeur, its halls alive with the rustle of silk and the murmur of multilingual applause. Curated around themes of self-actualization, the presentation featured ensembles that blended Parisian chic with global grit, tailored blazers over lingerie slips, voluminous gowns echoing sculptural art, and accessories that whispered of heirlooms. Frankel's segment, positioned midway through the procession, served as a pivot. From the ethereal whites of dawn to the bolder hues of dusk, her walk a bridge between introspection and exuberance. As she advanced, one stiletto kick punctuating her stride like a punctuation mark of playfulness, the audience, littered with editors from Vogue and Elle, celebrities like Fonda in her signature turtleneck, and Jenner in minimalist black, leaned forward in collective breath-hold. Her wink, a conspiratorial flash to a sea of upturned faces, dissolved into that shimmy, a loose-limbed celebration that yielded the stage to Hague's incoming elegance, the transition seamless as a well-rehearsed pas de deux. In the digital aftermath, Frankel amplified the triumph across her social feeds, TikTok reels capturing the strut in slow-motion splendor, Instagram carousels dissecting the fit with behind-the-scenes candor. Feeling every feather, owning every step, she captioned one post, her words a rallying cry that amassed millions of views and a torrent of affirmations. Fans, from longtime Skinny Girl loyalists to newfound admirers, flooded the comments with reverence. 54 and slaying like it's 24, queen energy, one gushed. Body goals aren't about size, they're about strength, Bethenny proves it, another proclaimed. This outpouring wasn't mere flattery, it was fellowship, a chorus echoing Frankel's ethos that vitality trumps chronology, that age is an accessory, not an anchor. Her physique, a testament to holistic wellness, intermittent fasting, cryotherapy sessions, and a meditation practice rooted in her post-divorce rebirth, radiates not as an anomaly but as aspiration, challenging the industry's youth-obsessed gaze. This Paris pinnacle builds on a trajectory of bold reinventions. Frankel's journey from Bravo's bottle-throwing vixen to runway renegade, a saga of shrewd pivots. Born in New York to a Jewish mother and a father whose catering empire infused her with entrepreneurial DNA, she parlayed a wellness degree into the Skinny Girl margaritas phenomenon, flipping the brand for $100 million in 2011 and parlaying proceeds into a media conglomerate encompassing podcasts, books like Naturally Thin and Advocacy for Single Motherhood. Her Real Housewives of New York tenure, spanning seasons of seismic drama, from feuds with Jill Zarin to the raw reckonings of her 2012 divorce from Jason Hoppy, cemented her as television's truth-teller, her no BS Bon mots birthing catchphrases that endure. Mother to 5-year-old Bryn from her marriage to Paul Bernon, Frankel has weaponized vulnerability, her 2023 docuseries The Big Shot with Bethenny exposing the underbelly of philanthropy as she rallied aid for Ukraine. Yet, fashion has long beckoned. A siren call answered tentatively at New York's Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in 2011, where she dipped toes in structured sheaths. The Sports Illustrated swim show earlier this year marked a deeper dive, her bikini-clad strut, emerald one-piece hugging sun-kissed curves, garnering headlines for its unfiltered sensuality. "I'm not here to pose, I'm here to provoke," she quipped post-show, her words a gauntlet thrown at body-shaming trolls. Paris then was coronation. L'Oréal's empowerment mandate aligning with her manifesto, the feathers a symbol of lightness amid life's weights. Collaborating with designers who prioritize ethical sourcing, faux plumes over avian exploitation, the look underscored her evolution from calorie-counting crusader to conscious consumer. Critics and cohorts alike hail this as a cultural inflection. In an era where women over 50 are often sidelined, think Meryl Streep's dramatic resurgence or Sandra Bullock's selective returns, Frankel's foray flips the script, proving the runway's democracy extends to the seasoned. Fonda, 87 and unbowed, shared a backstage embrace, their whispers a lineage of feminist fire. Jenner, 29 and runway royalty, nodded approval, bridging generations in mutual respect. For Frankel, it's personal triumph too. Post-menopause musings in her memoir I Suck at Relationships interrogate aging's indignities, her strut a rebuttal rendered in motion.